I know there's a lot of various battery technologies available in the market, and solid state has been one that's been discussed that could be good for, future electric vehicle designs. Could you maybe start our discussion, could you maybe go into what solid state battery technology is and kind of how it might differ from other technologies that are used in the automotive market?
Literally last 4 or 5 years, day and night, during the weekend, during the night, this is in my head. So I can explain it very well in any way you want. So solid state, as the name indicate, is using the electrolyte, which is solid. So whatever currently you see in the market, all electric vehicle, they use liquid electrolyte battery. So solid state replaced, to take the liquid out of this battery electrolyte and replace it with the solid electrolyte. What does it mean? What is the benefit it comes? So there are many benefits comes with this. Number one, the liquid electrolyte, the one is exists, is organic. Organic means is flammable. So if for fire, we need flammable, we need spark, and we need oxygen. So in battery, oxygen generate because of the reaction. We're gonna have spark sometimes. And when you have fuel here as a flammable, so you have fire. So now you can see it. If we take that fuel out of this equation, even if you have a spark, even if you have oxygen, then you don't have fire. So that would address one of the biggest concern for electric vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
But I mentioned only one benefit. You asked me what is the solid state. That's the one of the benefit, and that's the definition of solid state.
Okay. So are there other benefits then to using this type of battery technology versus maybe other types of battery technologies that are either currently used or being developed?
Yes, yes. That's a very good question. Solid states address 3 out of 4 big issue which is coming with the electric vehicle. In electric vehicle, mostly there are 4 big issue. I'm not saying stopping it, but slowing to get the popular.
Mm.
One is the safety. Second is range anxiety. So how many miles you can drive. Right now, average is about 300 miles, but with the gas, you can go 500. So range anxiety. The third one is fast charging. When you want to charge it right now, it takes minimum 1 hour or 1.5 hours. If you want to make a trip, with the gas, you put it in 5 minutes. By the time to refresh, you get the drink, coffee, you already feel the gas. But in the battery, you have to wait a couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
This 3, and the fourth one is the cost. Right now, the cost still is high for average consumer, so we have to bring that. So solid state, which is next generation of the battery, is going to address for now 3 first issue, which is going to be safer. The same reason I said, because we want to take the liquid electrolyte, which is fuel, out of the equation and put solid, which is not flammable, so make it safe. The second thing, we said range anxiety. If we take the liquid electrolyte out, then we can replace existing anode, which is graphite, with metallic anode. Metallic anode is much thinner, or basically we take the volume, the space of the graphite out of this. So with this one, we can get up to 50% compact. So when we make it compact, it's gonna be energy density. That means with the same weight battery, we can go longer trip. So range anxiety That was the one of the issue, the second one. So with solid state, with the same weight battery pack, we can drive up to 50% longer. That makes it possible. If you heard in news right now, the vehicle they are targeting for solid state, they are targeting 900 to 1,000 miles. That's only is feasible because you are making battery pack lighter and less. The third one, by replacing lithium, we have potential to reduce the charging time up to 10 minutes. So that's the third issue which EV has. So potentially with solid state, we can solve all these three for future of the electric vehicle. If you notice, I did not mention the fourth one was the cost. So for now, uh, the cost, solid state doesn't have benefit of the cost. For now, the cost is going to be the same. But like any other manufacturing, at the beginning, the cost is high, but by increasing the volume, the cost is going to drop. Even if you looked at the existing battery, if you look at the last 10 years, the cost dropped significantly. So solid state is going to have the same evolution. At the beginning, it's going to be costly, but by increasing the volume, the price we expect to drop.